Still the same Daisy. Distance and time hasn't changed you one bit.
Can't say that I can say the same for the old hood, huh?
Okay, so a group of filmmakers getting set to launch a series of films this weekend that highlight the gentrification at Logan Square. The three-part series airs this Sunday on Open Television.
And here to tell us a little bit more about this passion project is the writer and the director, Christian Mejia. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah, so so this series, so people don't know, it's called Born and Raised, and it focuses on the changes of Logan Square over the years and how it's, really impacted the people who live there and the businesses and how it's kind of changed the flavor of the landscape of the area. That the focus of it?
Yeah. Born and Raised is a three-part fictional web series that explores neighborhood change from the perspective of long-term Latinx residents of Logan Square.
Okay, so you used the word fictional. We all know gentrification is real. It's kind of like gravity, some would argue. There's not a whole lot that can be done about it, some would say. What do you hope viewers take away from the docuseries?
I think that I would hope that people really start having a conversation about how gentrification doesn't have to be this runaway train that everyone thinks that it is. I think that there are plenty of ways that communities can organize to, stop this sort of tide of gentrification by advocating for affordable housing and trying to end displacement of their neighbors.
Well, this has been several years in the making for you. I know that you've done a lot of fundraising to get this going. What do you want people to know about the passion that you have behind this film series?
Yes, this has been several years in the making. I think one of the biggest obstacles, obviously, when making any kind of creative endeavor is trying to put the money together. And we definitely felt that pressure. And I think that a lot of people like us, creators, especially creators of color, oftentimes find themselves in that situation of being unable to tell their stories because of how difficult it is to find funding. So we're super excited to be partnering up with some really great arts organizations that have been really supportive and really believed in the project. Just to name a few, Chicago filmmakers and especially Open Television, who provided a lot of mentoring in the process. And then also the cast and crew. I mean, the cast and crew really gave it their all and really believed in the project and were there from the beginning.
Well, writer-director Christian Mejia of the series Born and Raised, focusing on Logan Square. Thank you so much for sharing your passion project with us.
If I could, I'd love to plug our next screening, October 9th, this Saturday at the National Museum of Mexican Art at 3 p.m.
Oh, perfect.
If you're able, come on by.
Perfect. Thank you.
That's great. Thanks for mentioning that. Okay, still to come.